Hey guys, it's Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, we're gonna discuss about Christian Pulisic and Mr. Kenedy. Let's start by Christian Pulisic, Captain America himself. Today, as I am recording this video, the game just ended in St. Paul, Minnesota. -5 degrees. It started like 1 degree and then it went down. It was dropping and dropping and dropping. I'm saying that because it's gonna give you some context behind everything that happened, right? The US beat Honduras 3-0. And I don't blame them. I don't blame Honduras because it was so cold. Probably they don't have this kind of temperature in their country. It reminds me of the last time we played Canada away, right? It was so cold over there. So the US is cold, but Canada is even colder, okay? So imagine Canadians are used to those kind of temperature. And you from the US, you're gonna feel it, right? The same way happened to Honduras players today, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. So why are we even discussing about the US and the Honduras and the weather and all that? Yes, because in the Chelsea community, every time the US play or Chelsea play, we expect Christian Pulisic to score 100 goals in one game, okay? That's why I am providing you all this context if somebody with some common sense to understand what is going on here. The guy barely plays at Chelsea Football Club. He will play one full game now and then another full game is going to be in 2 months or 3 months. Some people are going to tell you, oh, because he's not fit, he's injury prone, blah, blah, blah. When was the last time Christian Pulisic was injured again? Long time ago, right? Last October, last year. After that, he's fit as ever before, but not given a chance on the field. So when he's on that field and he got injured again because of sitting on the bench, people are gonna call him again an injury prone. If you never play football, you don't understand what I'm talking about here. It's just like a car, even a new car. If it's sitting in the garage for a few months, you go there, you can start it, it's not gonna start. And then you're not gonna call it, oh, this is a bad car. No, because you're not using it. So if you played any football in any level, you will understand what I'm trying to say here. But today with the kids, the computer generation, it's almost impossible to explain to people simple common sense because we play video games inside our rooms, okay? It's warm, it's nice, you can buy whoever you want, you have a budget, you can switch players all the time. It's perfect on a computer. It's delusion, it's not true, because when you are outside there dealing with -5 degrees is a different ball game. Against Canada, the US lost 2-0. Fair enough. Congratulations to Canadians. But instead of blaming the US national team, the manager who is not really qualified to take charge of the US, people turn their head toward Christian Pulisic because he didn't score a goal. Okay, Christian Pulisic needs to be the goalkeeper himself. He needs to be a midfielder. He needs to be the number 9, the number 7, the number 8, everywhere. Christian Pulisic needs to save the world. The same thing at Chelsea Football Club. After coming off the bench for 15 minutes, before even he warms on the field and take the rhythm of the field, the game is already over. And people who never played football don't understand that it's gonna take you 10 to 15 minutes to even warm up, feel the ball, feel the pitch and start performing. there are some rare cases that people will come off the bench and immediately he was at the right place, the right time, and score a goal. And people are going to say, oh, look at that. Look at such and such what he did when he came off only for 5 minutes. It doesn't happen often in the real life. But the hate that Christian Pulisic is getting in the Chelsea community has nothing to do with football anymore. Has something to do with discrimination, stereotype, jealousy, and evil. People love to hate Americans. They are not good in football. They play soccer. Nothing good can come from such and such race. Okay, we see the same discrimination toward Chelsea Academy because we foreigners, we don't feel represented. So therefore, every English player, every kid from the academy don't represent us. We have to go and buy another foreigner from another country. Let's be honest and tell the truth. Also, Christian Pulisic brings a lot of attention. When you hate him, when you are negative, usually negative topics are gonna bring a lot of attentions. So if you insult, you criticize without any context, people who hate, overrated Americans are going to side with you, and you're gonna have a lot of subscriptions. You're gonna have a lot of likes, a lot of money. It's all for business. No context or common sense applied when it comes to Christian Pulisic or English players from the academy. It's all speculations, narrative, and theories. Lukaku called Sky Sport at home, criticized the owner, the club, the fans, literally insulted Chelsea Football Club. Christian Pulisic, in the other way, gave an interview. People asked him, he didn't call anybody. They asked him how he's feeling about being on the bench and being played 5 minutes, 10 minutes there, and in the different positions. Right wing back here, false 9 there. And he was very polite. He said he's not happy about the situation, but he's learning from those positions that will make him a better player. Nothing wrong. But guess what? Lukaku is praised for telling the truth, and Christian Pulisic is blamed for answering to a question from a journalist as if he was obligated to lie and say that he's happy getting 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and playing in the wrong position. Wow, upside down. You see how the narrative can change from one individual to another one? Lukaku being rewarded by playing every single game and changing the system to adapt to Romelu Lukaku. But for Christian Pulisic, he will be punished for answering to a simple question while staying class, polite, and respectful. Pulisic words were twisted in the community to fit certain agendas and narrative. The same people who got on Hakim Ziyech case, they wanted him out. He's overrated. He need to go, blah, blah, blah. Are the same people when he scores a goal, they call him Habibi and pretend as if they never said anything against him. And if he flops again for few more games, the same people are going to switch, because negativity is a very good business and you have to flip-flop according to the popular opinion to stay in this business. Let me finish this video in a positive note. Mr. Kenedy, let's support the boy. We don't have any choice at the moment. We wanted Emerson Palmieri back. Lyon said no. We tried other target on loan. It didn't work out. So now we have no choice but to support Mr. Kenedy, because I don't think he's gonna do worse than Marcos Alonso. The guy got pace. The guy got very good crosses. He got end product. He can play from both sides, left and right. So now, forget about Abramovic and Marina letting the team down. Now it's time to get the best out of Mr. Kenedy. And sometimes this is what you need. Okay? You need an opportunity like this. Remember Trevor Chalobah? We were looking for a loan for him. The last minute, Kunde didn't come. We decided to keep him. The rest is history. Malang Sarr, we couldn't find the loan for him. He stayed at Chelsea Football Club. Not because the manager wanted him, but because of the circumstance. Look at him today. So, Mr. Kenedy, this is your last chance at Chelsea Football Club to prove people wrong and fight for your position.